What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan, and this is another quick Nootropics clip. Every shred of information we put on this channel is brought to you by a couple of products. Here they are. Number one, we have a nootropic stack. It is called Cortex, powerful pre-made stack. Look, if you want a stack that delivers everything, motivation, verbal fluency, brain fluidity, drive, powerful mood benefits, buy Cortex. You can buy it on the website for $33 a bottle, or you can use the coupon code 5, F-I-V-E. That'll save you some money, gets it for $28 a bottle. Or you could buy a bottle for $25. You just have to buy two. That is called the Cortex Double Stack. That is our biggest seller at this point. Get that at livecortex.com. If you need my help personally on anything related to nootropics, we have a consulting service. It's a 40-minute call with me, 15 follow-up email correspondences where we do custom stack formulation for you. And if you're new to nootropics, either buy Smarter, Better, Faster, our digital book that we wrote for people that are new, or the Nootropic Starter Pack, which is Smarter, Better, Faster, plus a bottle of our stack Cortex. And if you need larger scale help, we have a 6-call consult package, and then we also have a 6-month unlimited call consult package. That's for executives and people that really need custom stack formulation over a long time, and for me to work with them to get their brain straight with nootropics. Get all that stuff at livecortex.com. All right, so a couple questions that I have here that came through via email that I want to answer because I think they're really cool, and they bring about a couple interesting points that I think are important to make. First question that comes through here is, why do I only respond to low-dose combos of racetam? So that's kind of the basic question. Guy wrote me a long email and basically said, look, when I take aniracetam, oxiracetam, phenylpiracetam at the regular doses individually, I get a good effect, but it is not quite as good as when I combine some of them together in really low doses. Why is that? The guy basically kind of made the point, like, he'd like to be able to take higher dose racetams like other people do. Like, he wants to be tactose or something. And I just want to say this. First of all, if you don't require high doses of any nootropic compound, you are ahead of the game, right? So like think about that. You get to take less to get positive effects. That is awesome. You'll spend less money on powder. You'll spend less money on pre-made capsules if you're doing like Nootropics Depot pre-made capsules. And in the end, you're putting less material into your body. Not that nootropics would tax your detoxification systems, primarily kidney and liver, but you are being a lot more easy on those systems if you're taking less nootropics, okay? So that's really cool. People over the course of 5 to 10 years of taking nootropics actually strive to get to that point where they've optimized their brain so much where they don't need high doses of things. So if you're kind of starting out and you're at that place, you have a pretty good brain. You've got high levels of neurotransmitters and high levels of functionality within those neurotransmitters. So that is a good thing. Basically, this guy's doses are like 200 milligrams of aniracetam, 300 milligrams of oxiracetam, and like 50 milligrams of phenylpiracetam with some alpha GPC. And that seems to be the best combo and the best doses of racetams for that person. And that is totally okay. The reason that happens is just what I said. I believe that people who are particularly charismatic, whose brains work pretty quickly, and who kind of just seem to have their brain stuff together, like you talk to them, they're verbally fluent, they're just kind of like energized and their brains work good, they can focus on things for a long time, they really don't have that many deficiencies. Those people can low-dose racetams and combine them and get good effects. And that's really just because, like, if you look at mechanistically what these racetams are doing, forcing the hippocampus to release more acetylcholine, improving blood flow to the brain, optimizing AMPA receptors in the case of aniracetam, probably mildly inhibiting the reuptake of dopamine when it comes to phenylpiracetam is actually a patent on that. Dopamine system works good. So all is probably working well enough to where all you really need is a bump above baseline. And look, this isn't like a non-complex stack. You've got 3 racetams and alpha GPC in there. It's an awesome stack and it's totally good. And if it worked for you, you should stick for that. With that, you should not want to mega dose everything. If you're lower dosing things and it works, it's totally awesome. Some of the stacks that we've got in some of our books are low to medium dosed combo racetam stacks, and they work really well for most people, okay? Second question, pretty interesting question. Rhodiola and theacrine gives me super energy. Should I stack anything with it? And I thought rhodiola was supposed to, be an adaptogen and make me tired. The guy was basically saying, or help sleep. Well, rhodiola is an adaptogenic herb, but it doesn't necessarily make you tired or not want to work. For some people, just because of the fact that it lets your body deal with stress better, it opens up a channel of energy that the stress response is inhibiting in these particular people. So it's totally perfect. When we're talking about adaptogens and we're talking about things that facilitate sleep, we're really talking about like ashwagandha. If you high dose ashwagandha or even medium dose ashwagandha during the day, for most folks, it's going to make it so that you're not that productive and you don't want to work. And you're really not going to have energy for energy's sake, for productive energy's sake. Productive energy kind of brain stuff where you want to sit down and do work, you're kind of not going to want to do that. That's why I have to be careful to not high dose ashwagandha during the day, because it'll make me not productive. If I medium dose or low dose it, 200 to 500 milligrams, and I take it with a racetam and some theacrine, it allows me to be productive but have a smooth calm in the background, which is really, really cool. Rhodiola plus theacrine, well, theacrine is basically a stimulant, so that totally makes sense why you're energized. And what would I stack with rhodiola and theacrine? The answer would probably be low dose uridine, low dose CDP choline, and a B complex. So like 100 milligrams of uridine, 50 milligrams CDP choline, B complex, and your brain is going to be on its way to a good place. Those are all synergizing components together. The uridine CDP combo is obviously really super awesome. We put it in Cortex in higher doses. And that stack, I mean, geez, rhodiola, theacrine, uridine, CDP choline, B complex, super awesome stack. Okay, so thanks for the questions. Ryan at livecortex.com. If you have any questions, shoot them over and we'll do a video about them if we can. Remember, the Cortex stack right now, there's 3 options for what's being called the only pre-made stack that works. You can either buy it on our website, support us outright, $33 a bottle. Super cheap because it's cheaper than other stacks that people say work less good. Or you could use the coupon code 5FIVE, get a bottle for $28. Or you get a bottle for $25. All you have to do is buy 2. That is called the Cortex Double Stack. Buy that at livecortex.com. If you need my help personally, we have a consulting service. It's a 40-minute call with me, 15 follow-up email correspondences where we can do custom stack formulation for you and then work with you to get those stacks dialed in. You can get that at livecortex.com. But if you need more comprehensive help, you're a college kid, you're a business person, you just need more custom stack formulation and for me to work with you to get your brain firing on all cylinders with nootropics, buy the 6-package consult. It's a 6-call nootropics consulting package. And if you're an executive that needs larger scale work or just somebody who needs larger scale work, get the big package. It's a 6-month package, unlimited calls, unlimited emails. You can get that at livecortex.com. And if you're new to nootropics, buy Smarter, Better, Faster. Digital book we wrote teaches you everything, or the Nootropics Starter Pack. Smarter, Better, Faster, plus a bottle of our stack Cortex in a package deal. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Check out all the podcasts we recently just launched and more coming. They're all on Stack Logic recently because people are getting a kick out of those. It's talking about a stack, breaking down the logic of the stack, giving people good, valuable content. The Cortex Labs Nootropics podcast on iTunes. Go download it. Go subscribe to it. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Cortex Stacks. And we'll talk to you next time.